Boom. So SmackDown opens up with Cody Rhodes here talking about the same old, same old.
What do you want to talk about, St. Louis? What do you want to talk about, St. Louis? Who cares about St. Louis, all right?
He goes on to say, Drew McIntyre's crazy. He's through with Drew McIntyre. He's not trying to face him anymore, okay? He's out of his life. Boom. He's like, why don't we try something else? Why don't we try something new? Let's take a break. And then we hear this.
Cody, I don't think you need to go anywhere. I have been craving blood and skulls and shut up, you crowd. I do Muay Thai in the dark, and I love you, and I want to try to fight you, Cody.
Why does Aleister Black's voice sound like a ghost is like choking him out or some shit? All right. Anyways, his wife starts caressing Cody Rhodes here. Boom. She slaps him across the face. A good slap. All right. Cody Rhodes, he gives the devilish look. All right. Then Nick Aldis, he comes out. He's like, you guys, you're running amok. You guys are going to face off in the main events, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Okay. And then it was Ilja Dragunov. He walks out, right? He starts, trying to kiss Tamatanga. Don't know who wrote that in the script. Triple H, probably him, right? I don't know why they're so close. And honestly, it was just fucking weird, okay? The tension is not there. Tell me why Ilja Dragunov looks like Hannah Montana's brother. All right, look at him. Somebody get this guy some beard oil or something to let this shit grow a little faster, right? I know he's trying to grow back his goatee or something. I mean, I hope he is, right? Shit, I don't know what happened to him. He calls out the guy, right? He fucking says, pain shall entertain you. And who is it? Triple H's teacher's pet, Ciampa, all right? Oh, my God. I saw this coming from a mile away, man, all right? He comes out. He's wearing like Drew McIntyre's trunks. That looks exactly like Drew McIntyre's trunks. Anyways, he yaps. He's like,
you don't get to call me a jackass. I do. I am an NXT champion, a SmackDown tag team champion.
Honestly, who cares? Apparently, that's supposed to mean something, okay? He gets in the ring. Ilja Dragunov's like,
I will fight you, but I want to fight your friend first.
He points at Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano gets surprised. Boom. He gets destroyed. Essentially getting suplexed around, ragdolled around. This modified suplex, I don't even know what the hell this is, right? Northern Lights suplex, modified Northern Lights, right? Boom, fucking cool. All right, I loved it. Then basically Johnny Gargano, he gets off this kick, this super kick. It echoes around the arena, pretty decent. He goes for the cover, doesn't work, of course, right? Ilja Dragunov's a monster, all right? Boom. Ilja Dragunov, he gets mad. He starts slapping him in the chest. Then he picks him up, throws him in the air a little bit. Boom, headbutts him midair, man. What a diabolical move from him. Then he goes into this weird cannonball. Hoist! Right? He makes some weird hoist! Right? Boom. Fucking doesn't land, dude. Right? Lands on his ass. He doesn't get any part of Johnny Gargano. Terrible stuff from him. Then that was basically all she wrote. He has him on the apron here. Boom. Shows his strength. Boom. Fucking suplex him. And transitions it basically into the H-bomb. All right. Perfect stuff here from Ilja Dragunov. I like the H-bomb. All right. That is one thing that I can't take away from Ilja Dragunov. I think it's a brilliant move. It looks devastating, and it's very satisfying to watch, all right? Anyways, he's here in a position that Intern John was in last night. Anyways, boom, right? Sami Zayn, he comes out, gets a little pop, okay? He's like, I can't be on the sidelines anymore. I want to wrestle. I want to wrestle the MFTs so bad. I want to wear their face paint. I want to be their friend and give them kisses. Boom. What was the point of this? I honestly don't understand what they're doing with Sami Zayn anymore. The guy just lost his belt and forgot he was the champion. All right, now he's going after the MFTs. Come on. Jobber shit. Speaking about jobber shit, R-Truth, he comes out and he talks about entering the raffle here to face John Cena. He gives Nick Aldis his own 2 balls, right? And yeah, he gets confused. Okay, classic R-Truth. Ha ha ha. So funny, right? Then it was Jade Cargill in China's gear. I wonder who put that in the wardrobe room. I wonder who tried to push for that backstage creatively. Jade Cargill, she goes on to say that I'm that bitch, all right? Decent stuff, all right? I think it's good that she kept it short and sweet, all right? Anyways, boom. Charlotte Flair, she comes out. They try to generate hype with this stare down. Obviously didn't work, right? The hype is non-existent. Then it was Nia Jax and Charlotte here going at it. Lash Legend, she debuts. All right, good for her. Thank God we have a new face in the women's division, right? Nia Jax here goes for the pin, sits on her again. 1, 2, 3, who cares? Lash Legend and Nia Jax, they're backstage. They cut this promo. Nia Jax basically introducing the world to Lash Legend. She's like, take it away, Lash. Lash Legend, she cuts a promo. And honestly, I'm actually into it, right? I think she has a certain type of charisma that can propel her to the main event scene and probably win a WWE Championship. Anyways, they go to Intern John's house, and yeah, they're like calling an Uber or something, right? Anyways, boom. Right, Ethan Page and Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green gets an easy win against Julia. 1, 2, 3, a roll-up pin, dirty pin. Ethan Page and Chelsea Green, they skedaddle off backstage into the sunset. Man, poor Matt Cardona. All right, that's all I got to say. Okay, next, it was the MF Jobbers. They look like a bunch of fucking henchmen, right? Solo Sikoa, he walks in the middle. He's like, we need to get everything back for the family. Who cares? All right, Solo Sikoa cuts the same promo every single time. It's not about your family. Just admit it's for you, you big job. All right, anyways, he goes ahead and hypes up Tonga Tonga, whatever his name is. His yell peeks through the microphone. Pretty cool stuff there. Then we had the Wyatt Six creeping out of the fucking equipment boxes. Boom. Right? Who cares? Honestly, they're all jobbers. All right, who cares? Next, it was this guy. Oh, my God. Okay, I have nothing good to say about Rey Fenix, and so I won't say it, right? Anyways, it was Alexa Bliss and Charlotte chilling after the match. Boom, Xing Fam Wowie. Boom, fucking surprise. Spits the General Tao squid sauce on her. Boom, right in her eyes. Boom, they start dancing. This was the funniest segment of the night. You can tell that Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, they're trying to hold in their laughs, all right? Anyways, boom. Good presentation here from the MFTs and Triple H, okay? The lighting up their faces like Kiss, the band. Then they get jumped by the Motor City Machine Guns. Who cares, okay? Then Rey Fenix gets basically flatlined by this big-ass chokeslam from this Tongian. Fucking amazing height here. Looked very brutal. I like that shit, all right? Boom! Okay, then it was Sami Zayn. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it's clear to me that Triple H does not know what to do with Sami Zayn, but to pair him up with these fucking Tongans, these Samoans, and have the same old feud for the 65th time. My lord. All right, anyways, we had these overlays here talking about the match, John Cena's last match, and then it was The Miz talking about John Cena and how excited he is to possibly be his last match. He cuts a promo on Jey Uso, basically burying him, right? Calling him a clip farming, flash in the pan, essentially. I like this match. I want to see The Miz go over here. He's probably not going to go over. Come on. Who are we kidding? Jey Uso. I don't even want to get into Jey Uso, okay? The oligarchy of Samoans control the WWE, and I'm sick and tired of it, all right? Next, it was the main event, and yeah, man, all right? Honestly, this is so cringe. They're trying so hard to be Scarlett and Cross. This is exactly what Cross would do with Scarlett, right? Fucking trash. Next, it was Cody Rhodes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. First, he picked up momentum. He was the guy to start off the match and basically dominate the first portion of the match. Just flipping around Aleister Black. Then Aleister Black, he gets a hold of this guillotine here. He backs him up into the corner. He's like, okay, do you want to do Muay Thai at my house, Cody? Huh? And then boom, just knees him into the into the corner. Boom. He tries to suplex him. Nope, Cody Rhodes is too strong. What does he do? He holds him up here. Has a delayed frontal suplex. He added this to his regimen of moves. I think it's pretty impressive. If he can do this to like Brock Lesnar or some shit, he probably could, right? I think Cody's actually very strong. Then Cody Rhodes, he sacks him, right? Boom, right there in the gut. Aleister Black, he counters with an armbar. Pretty cool stuff. I wish someone else did it. Karrion Kross. That should have been Karrion Kross. That should be me holding your hand. That should be me making you laugh. That should have been Karrion Kross, man. All right, come on. Anyways, Cody Rhodes, he picks up more momentum here, but then quickly gets shut down. Aleister Black, he takes him out and basically kicks him over the ropes. Again, Zelina Vega, stop trying to be hot, right? Stop it, all right? Anyways, all right, Aleister Black, he kicks him in the back here, and then he puts him against the ropes. Zelina Vega, she kisses him. Weird. Okay, weird stuff. Okay. Aleister Black's not even good in the ring, man. I just want to say that. People just glaze him because he has tattoos and, he's dark and, he's cool. He does spinning kicks. The fact that Aleister Black tried to, hype up the crowd or talk shit to the crowd and they didn't even give a shit, they didn't even give him any reaction is, that tells you a lot. Okay, Aleister Black is pushed way too much. Why? Because, Triple H, apparently he likes the gimmick. Apparently he likes the Baphomet skull he wears. Apparently he likes the ball and chains too. Weirdo. Then they both kick each other down. Then all of a sudden, beige trousers flying across the screen. A Claymore from Drew McIntyre. Thank God. Man, my fucking face lit up when I saw Drew McIntyre. I'm like, thank God this guy's here. Okay, anyways, he goes after the ref. But then Cody Rhodes, he fucking saves his ass. He gouges his eyes. Pretty strange, characteristics here from Cody Rhodes. Aleister Black, he saves Drew McIntyre, stomps him into oblivion, into the corner. They start jumping him together while Zelina Vega looks on. And what do we see? Wepatai. We see Damian Priest. He comes out and he helps. Right? Boom. Attacking Drew McIntyre. Attacking Aleister Black. Then he lays out Drew McIntyre so easily. What was that? I just don't understand why they're pushing Damian Priest and making this guy look like he's fucking the Hulk or some shit. Come on, dude. All right, Drew McIntyre should have had, a little bit more fight in him within this segment. I don't understand what they're doing with Drew McIntyre. I really think this is a whole humiliation ritual. Now that he's suspended, hopefully they try to renegotiate his contract or some shit. But yeah, all right. Anyways, yeah, Damian Priest, he turns into fucking Chris Brown here against Zelina Vega. Then Aleister Black, he starts gouging his eyes. Cody Rhodes, he hits a Cody Cutter on Drew McIntyre. And again, man, just making Drew McIntyre look so weak. He gets suspended, right, for attacking the referee. I guess that's a valid suspension, but what about Cody Rhodes, man? This guy's, he's always attacking people. He's always fucking attacking people. He's gouging people's eyes out and shit. Come on, dude. All right, this whole segment was trash. This whole ending was fucking ass, bro. I don't understand why people get behind Aleister Black. Okay? He's not that good. He's trash. Character-wise, he's ass. People try to harp on his character a lot, like, oh my god, his character is so great, and I love the way that they do the mysterious dark gimmick. Dude, it's fucking ass. You're getting blinded by the presentation, dude. Right? He does have a cool entrance. However, is it played out? Yes. Is it corny? Yes. Does it have any substance? No. Okay? Fucking, it's ass, all right? Anyways, man, I do see this parlaying into a feud now that Drew McIntyre's basically off screen, right? Off TV. It's going to be Aleister Black and Cody Rhodes. They're going to have a little bit of a build-up. It's going to be trash, all right? Who really gives a shit about Aleister Black? The crowd didn't, okay? There is no excuse anymore. You cannot hide from the truth. This guy's ass. Aleister Black is a waste of time. Put his fucking contract on expired. I don't want to give this guy any money. If I'm TKO, I'm not giving this guy any money, man. He doesn't provide anything for this company, dude. Nothing. What does he do? He's just another Damian Priest. Damian Priest, unless he's Latino, unless he has a little bit of personality, a little bit of spice in him, right? This guy, Aleister Black, is the most blandish fucking wrestler on the goddamn roster, okay? Just look at him. Think about it like this, okay? If he had no tattoos, would you cheer for him? Right? I'm just being real right now. If he had no tattoos, would you cheer for him? This guy is as bland as porridge, dude. He can't cut a promo for shit, okay? And the fact that nobody in the crowd's cheering for him, they don't really give a shit about him, there's no interest there, is honestly just Triple H's delusional brain, dude. Right? It's just Triple H that likes this guy. Nobody gives a shit. Okay, online, they're very indifferent. In person, they're very indifferent. Where do you go with Aleister Black? Please take him off TV. Okay, bring back Karrion Kross, who actually had hype, right? Actually had talent on the mic, right? Character work was there. Okay, he actually was passionate about this fucking business to a different extent. He had that Bray Wyatt type of brain. You know what I'm saying? Karrion Kross should have been appreciated in that sense. With Aleister Black, it's just some fugazi-ass dark shit. Come on, dude. Muay Thai in the dark. Ass. All right? In his MMA experience, come on. Right? Stop trying to flex that you took a little, you took some fucking free trial MMA class. Okay? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? All right? Karrion Kross, this motherfucker's snapping bats, sparring Junior Dos Santos, right? Junior Dos Santos is a legend, man. This guy is an actual, MMA fighter, an actual champion. Well, this guy, Aleister Black, he thinks that he's fucking Balrog from Street Fighter. Okay? Not Balrog. Who's that guy? Sagat, right? He thinks he's Sagat, right? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This show was ass. Okay, I give it a 2 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your ratings in the comments. And if you guys are Aleister Black fans, defend him, okay? Because I don't see any sort of potential with him. He's the worst wrestler on the roster, in my opinion, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys already know who this is, right? I am so tired right now. You guys already know who this is, right? The high rise, living, work while still in Intern. Ja!